What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is McStan, and in today's video I will be showing you how to make it through the prison area of Silent Hill 2 the fastest way possible. So let's get straight into it. So once we grab the map from the office, we want to head over here to the chapel and grab a weight that is on the desk. I also wanted to say that I am using the chainsaw for this playthrough, simply because I'm doing a chainsaw only run, and I just decided to record this video at the same time. If you guys do want to get the chainsaw, I do have a video on how you can get that. So once you enter the cell block, you want to just head down the hallway all the way to the end of it, make a slight left, and head through this door right here. Also, while going through here, make sure you turn these lights on. It will keep the enemies off your back. We're then going to head through this double door and encounter our first puzzle. This puzzle is a scale that we will put our weights on. So we're going to put the heaviest weight on the right side and the light weight on the left side. Then we are going to head over to the headless serpent door. It is located right over here. Simply, this puzzle is going to open up multiple doors that in turn are going to give us weights for this scale puzzle. So we're going to head back through this little door right here, and here is the serpent door. So we're going to go through the door, and I'm also going to show you where we are on the map right now, just in case you're wondering where you are. Then we're going to head down this straight hallway. And keep in mind, there will be a ton of enemies, so if you do see levers that turn on the lights, turn on the lights. The lights actually keep the enemies away from you. So here's a lever, we're going to turn this on, and then we're going to unlock this door. So once we head through this door, there will be enemies that we either need to fight or run by. So use your discretion when going through this door and figure out which ones you want to fight. Now, the room that we need to get in is right in front of us, and what we need to do is just hug this corner and make a right. What it looks like on the map is right here. This is where we are, and there actually is a save room behind us if you want to save your progress. Now, here is our second puzzle, and it's a very simple one. Basically, you flip switches, and you got to do them in a certain order. So just follow the numbers that I have on the screen, and that is the order that they need to be flipped in. So 1 through 6. So this is where we are right now. We are in the death chamber, and we are going to grab this weight right here called the medium weight. This is our second weight. So we're going to head through here and make a left. I'm going to run by all these enemies. You can try to fight them if you want, but I'm not going to fight them. Make it right into this jail cell, and there is a breakable wall. You have to hit it 3 times in order to break it. We're then going to crawl through this wall. And there actually is an enemy right in front of me, so I'm going to take this enemy out. We're going to make a right over here and head to the left through this little cell right here and squeeze through this wall. And this is where we are now on the map. We're making our way back to the main jail cell area. There's also a key in this room that we're going to grab. This key is to the armory. Actually, this key is actually very important. It's going to open up the weapon locker, and then we are going to grab the rifle from it, which is a very, very powerful weapon. Probably the strongest regular weapon in this game that you will find in a normal playthrough. So we're going to head through this door right here, unlock this door, and make our way to the office in order to grab the rifle. So we're going to grab the rifle. If you haven't noticed, I'm not grabbing any items simply because I'm just trying to go through here. But if you want to take your time and grab all the ammo and healables, you definitely can do that. And I definitely encourage it. I'm just trying to speed through here. So we're going to go back to the main jail cell area here and make our way back to the scale room where the scale puzzle is. And like I said, turn on all these lights. These enemies can be annoying. So for this part of the scale, we are going to actually put the medium scale on the right side and move the large one over to the left side, and this will open the Ox Room. So looking at the map, we need to actually make our way to the little staircase over here, right in front of the word Armory. That's where we're heading next. That is actually where the Hornless Ox Room is. So now we're gonna just make our way down to that door. It's actually all the way to the entrance of this hallway. It's right over here to the left. This is what it looks like on the map, just in case you're wondering, if you didn't understand before. We're then going to head up the staircase, and this is a very enemy-infested area. I hate this area, so keep that in mind. There's going to be a lot of enemies. Turn on the lights, too, if possible. We're going to make a right up here. This enemy kind of needs to be taken care of because it is on the ground. We are then going to head into this office right here. It's also another save room, just in case you want to save. This is what it looks like on the map. And there will be a key in the desk right here that we need to grab. This is to cell block D. So, cell block D is actually toward the right when we leave this room, so that's where we're heading next. And if you're wondering why I picked up my chainsaw, the chainsaw just randomly picked itself up if you are an idle. So now we're going to open up cell block D room, turn on the light, and make our way through here. There's actually an enemy in here, so I'm going to take him out. I'm going to open this really quick, but we need to head over here. This is the door that we're trying to get through. And this is what it looks like on the map. We're going through D5. There will be a shiv on the ground that we need to pick up. And this will actually be used to open up another door, or a cell door, rather. So we are going to make it to C3 now. That's where we're going next. So here is the cell right over here. I'm going to turn this light on just so I can try to avoid some enemies. Oh, I got enemies behind me. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll take that one out. I'm going to heal up. Another one? See, this is what I'm talking about with this area being annoying. So, we're going to open this door finally, and we're going to crawl through this little crawl space. I'm telling you, I hate this area, and you guys probably hate it too. Alright, so now there's another little place to crawl through, and another one. I'm going to go through all these areas, all these little crawl areas. And I'm turning these lights on, and this is the shower room that we're in now. I'm going to take this nurse out really quick, just so she doesn't hit me in the back. And at the end of this wall, there actually is a hole that we need to stick our hand in and grab something out of. And now we have the heavyweight, and basically now we just need to run out of this room because all the enemies that were dead on the ground are getting up now. This area is very easy to get hit in, so... And for some reason that enemy just clipped through me, so it just... That kind of was unfortunate. Oh my god, I just got grabbed. Okay. Knock him off. Alright. Oh! Yeah, like I said, this is a tough area. Alright, so let's get through there. It definitely is easier if you're using a gun. So if you're not doing a melee only run like I am, definitely shoot those guys. So this is where we need to be at right now. Right where it says block B. We're going to open this door and head to the scale room once again. The scale room is to our right. I'm just looking up here just to make sure no enemies jump on me. Because they can. I'm not turning on any lights this time. So now we're going to do the third part of the scale puzzle. We're going to put our new weight down onto the right side and move the big one on the left side over to the right. And that's going to open up the bore door. So that's located right over here where it says block B. So we're now going to head over to the bore door. Got a little rhyme going on there. Turning on the light just to be a little safe. And from what I have encountered, these enemies can actually chase you through the door, so I'm just going to keep running through here. We're going to make a left. We're going to go through this room over here, and there will be a window to actually jump through. There's also going to be an enemy right here. You can either run by this enemy or take him out. I'm just going to simply take him out. And we're going to head down this hallway. Make a left over here. Make a right. There will be a nurse over here that we're going to take out. And then I'm going to head through the double door over here. And this room right here is right in front of the infirmary. And we're going to encounter 3 nurses. So you can either try to sneak by these nurses, or the easier way, kill them all. So that's what I'm going to do, kill them all. The third one's going to be in this room right here. You can sneak attack this one. We're on the other side of the infirmary, and we can now grab this key that is on the table. This is the upper floor key. I'm going to open up this door. You could jump back through that window if you want. It doesn't really matter which way you go. They lead to the same place. Then we're going to go back through this double door. There is a nurse in that room to my left, so keep that in mind. Now we're going to head over to this gate and open up this door. This is where we are now. I'm just checking behind me. I hear the enemy. I don't know if the nurse is, like, going to come behind me or not. I guess not. So we're going to head up to the upper floor now. Okay, and now we're going to actually follow this enemy right here. It's actually kind of funny. So just follow this enemy up the staircase, and this enemy actually is going to be hiding to the right side. So be ready to attack it. Kill the mannequin, and you know, one more for good measure. Okay. So now we're on to the next puzzle in the warden's office, and simply we are going to click tab 4 times, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. That opens up the drawer, and we're gonna get a lightweight. And now we need to try to make our way back to the scale room once again. We're going to head down the staircase. And there's actually a door that we need to open right here. I ran by it originally, but it's right here. Here it is on the map. And we're also going to be running through this very annoying area, like right when we go through here. So keep that in mind. Try to run as fast as you can. I actually turned the wrong way right here. Don't go that way. Go this way. Go to the right. Turn this light on. And we're going to head down here. I'm going to kill this mannequin really quick. We're going to make a left right here. And we're actually at this little stairway again. Once I get down here, I'll show you on the map where we are again, just in case you don't know where we are. Right here. We've been here already once before. Now we're going to head to the scale room. Oh, an enemy right behind me. Come on. Alright. So here we are to the next part of the scale puzzle. So this is going to be our final door that we need to open up. We're actually going to move our newest piece to the left side. And we're going to move our two big pieces to the left side as well. And this is going to open up the Dove Room, also known as the basement. It's right over here at this staircase. We're going to head out of this room and make a left. So right down here. I'm actually going to try to run by these enemies, just to save a little bit of time here. And this is where we are. And that wall breaks behind us when we squeeze through that little tight space. So we're going to head over here to the left. And there's going to be a crawl space at the end of this hallway, along with a bunch of mannequin enemies. So keep that in mind. You will need to kill these enemies, or just try to avoid them entirely by running past them. But yeah, so we're going to go through the right here, and this is where all the mannequins are. There's going to be another one over here. Oh, there's actually two of them. I forgot about this one. Yeah, so that's all the ones that we really need to worry about. Again, like I said, you can actually loot this area a little bit if you want to. But now we're going to crawl through this little crawl space right here. Here we are on the map. And we are now going to actually click F6 on this little thing. This is going to open up room F6, and that's where we're going next. So F6 is over here. So that's where we're going next. Wait, which one's F6? Is this it? No, this is F5. So F6 is right next to it, right here. F6. And now we are going to grab our final weight. It's called the lightest weight. And during this little section, the door is kind of locked. You can't go out of it. You gotta wait for this little mini cutscene to actually play through. Something's beating on the wall, and you just gotta wait for it to do its thing, you know? So that's what we're doing right now. We actually need to head up to the left where you see that ladder. So that's where we're going to go next. So we're going to actually find a door that we need to open up, and there will be a breakable wall through this door. Here we are, F9, right next to the ladder that I told you we need to make it to. Hit the wall 3 times. We're going to crawl through this and actually climb the ladder. Here we are on the map. Open this door up, and we're going to make our way to the scale room to do the final part of the scale puzzle. Honestly, if you like speed your way through this area, it's not as bad as if you want to go and loot everything. So, you know, kind of keep that in mind. So for this, we're going to actually move the biggest weight to the right side. We're going to move the second smallest one, this gold-looking one, to the right side. And we're going to put our newest weight on the left side. And that will actually give us this little lever right here. And now we're going to take this lever and open up the final puzzle for this area. So we're going to put the lever into this slot right here. And what I found for this puzzle is it's completely random every time you play it, and the easiest way to figure it out is to match up these little metal plates. They have little broken off edges that will actually fit flush into certain slots, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of lining these up just to figure out where they go. You don't really have to read them. Just make sure that there's no gaps in between these little plates. And after you match all these little plates up, you then need to figure out which one of these plates is the innocent person who didn't deserve to be hanged. And for me, it's number 3. So everybody else is guilty here. And what this means is I need to go to the number 3 noose and interact with that. If you interact with the wrong noose, it will actually send you to a dungeon, and you will either have to fight or run away from some enemies and make your way back to this room again, and just pull the right noose until you can actually get to the right area. You'll know that you're in the right area when the room actually looks like this area that I'm in right now. This area will actually lead you to 2 different holes that you can jump down and send you on to the next area. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it really did help you. If it did, definitely hit that like button. Don't forget to comment below. And, of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything that I'm bringing you. And turn on that notification bell. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you in the next one.